All right. Last stream in New Jersey. And me leaving. We had the last one at my house. We're at my bro's house right now. For the background of it. Maybe it looks similar. I really thought about it. Does it look similar? I mean, from my point of view, there's nothing like it. But maybe from the stream standpoint, it could. I had a white room. Yeah, the walls do look different. Nice chill vibes here. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Tower of Fantasy. I'm still enjoying the game. And almost, oh, you shouldn't. No, not most. That's only no one person was telling me I shouldn't play for XYZ reason. But people on PlayStation are loving it right now. Is it gonna stay that way? I don't know. But as people have been understanding how, quote, the pity system works, so I had one of my friends tell me how the pity system isn't good for XYZ reason. I'm like, because they lost on the 50-50. I'm like, I don't think they understand what they're talking about. Now I mean in the rude way. But think about it, if you lose a 50-50 by having 90 summons and you have to go for another 90 summons, that's, oh, I never had to do 90. Well, I mean, for the most part, us, we never really had to do 80. But not really. Like when you really look at how many summons we have, like it says 80 on the bottom. But sometimes like those numbers double up, they start moving extra. You're not really sure why. Like it's been real fun for summons, but some are just, you know, summon. They don't actually think of like when they're summoning and how much they have. They just hope they win pity. They hope they win pity. They're not trying to bank on the 120. They're only thinking of the 80. And if they lose the 80, they're gonna summon the next one. Even if they don't have 80 summons, let alone 120. And then they lose. And then they get mad. I'm like, wait, what? That's dumb. Oh, but on Genshin, it just carries over. You telling me on Genshin, you just summon for every character, you just throw your stuff, you throw all your resources at all the time? I'm like, well, on Genshin, it's more expensive too. But I'm not here trying to bash Genshin because I think Genshin is a great game. These games are different. I mean, I guess from the standpoint of, yes, it's both gacha, you know, and the fighting is somewhat similar. I don't find the fighting similar because the air fighting in this game is different than on Genshin. I don't even know if there's really like a huge air fighting system. You're probably like, oh, there's nothing out here for air fighting. No, like you have like different moves. Like, so, for example, right? If I'm using Saki, right? Sometimes I jump in the air and do hits too. Yes, I use stamina, but I also use like this hit to drop down. Now being a monster that's cranking a lot of damage. Well, a lot of hits, I should say. You know, Ron has a move you keep in the air. Right? Hold on. In fact, let me show you what I mean. I made a whole like force field. There's a force field kicks. Oh, by the way, matrices really are really important, right? See, I got like a force field over me, right? So if I'm in the air and I just do this, like I keep a field up that reduces the damage everyone takes and buffs the attack that everyone gets. So I'm like, it's a 2-for-1. I saw that. So I'm like, yo, it's, again, I don't like to compare it because at first it's like, oh, we compare, I guess, but I've never really compared like pure gameplay. I'm more like a fun factor, the things I liked in the game. I mean, yeah, Genshin can be dated. You can state that, but that's why I feel like it's not a fair comparison because Genshin is dated, and they're locked into a certain system because it's supposed to be casual. They have a bunch. They can't have more than the weapons they already have. Because then you have to, so instead of like grinding for like 4 different weapons to be able to interchange them through characters, let's say there's 5 weapons. That means there's another character that have a different weapon. I have to farm that too. That becomes less and less free to play friendly. The more weapons released on Genshin. That's a bad idea, in my opinion. Because they have it for like characters, and then characters can then get a weapon, and you have to place the weapon on the character. You might say that's the same thing in Tower of Fantasy. No, the character is the cosmetic. You level up the weapon, then you place matrices on it. You might say, oh, that's just like Genshin with the weapons. No, so on Genshin, right? They have artifacts that goes onto like each character, right? So pretend like the weapon is more like the character. It's just hard to explain it because it's gonna sound confusing, right? So you'll place, you don't like the weapon is like another accessory, right? And you'll place artifacts on the character. On Tower of Fantasy, instead of the character is just, you know, extra. And then you have matrices that you place into the weapon. And you might say, oh, you have to buy matrices on this game. The premium ones, yes. You might say, oh, on Genshin, you can just farm them all. That's true, but you still have to get weapons and farm weapons and hope you summon weapons. Like, it's kind of a part that gets left out. Now, there's a part that I'm leaving out also that I didn't bring up. It's really hard to gauge it. Right? So on Genshin, you have to level up each different character. Power of Fantasy, yes, you level up the weapons, that is true. But you just use materials to level them up. Power of Fantasy, you're really just leveling the character. So like my character level is level 95. So no matter what my weapons are, I'll still be level 95. So when it comes to gear now, which is different, artifacts has like stats like this, but I don't like the artifacts system because you have to hope for all 3 to work well. If one out of the 3 messes up, you have to go again and go again. You know, so gear kind of makes it a little easier. It kind of like, so like it's basically artifacts in here, but it's split into 2 areas. So if you get the matrix you're looking for, you're good. It's gonna have automatically the same stats universally, just like the passive. It's gonna be the same strength unless you get more of the same matrices, right? But then with gear, yes, we're getting Titan gear too. What's going on, Disney? It might seem like it's more than what it is, but as you're just playing the game, you start realizing, oh, it's a lot of random rolls. That is true. But you can naturally upgrade your gear too. So even if you get the worst rolls, you have a chance to still be able to complete content. It'll be harder, of course, but you're able to clear content. That's why I really began into this game. And I would advise people, if you're into like light MMOs, you know, if you like open world, you like to have something to be able to do, you casually game, I'd recommend this for y'all. You might say, oh, is it pay to win? And most free-to-play games are pay to win, but the real question is free-to-play friendly. And I would say, yes it is. Very free-to-play friendly. You can spend $0.00 and be effective on this game. I know players who spent $0.00 on weapons and gear. Now they put money on the game for the cosmetics. So you'll be like, oh, that's not truly free to play. Cool. But they didn't spend on that. They're basically free to play. They have nothing that changes their stats. But I mean, y'all can't tell me you never seen a game you could buy that's not, you know, pay to win either. There are some games like that. Okay. A game can pay to win. Not me hating. Yes, Joe Budden is a character. Wait, 2K is pay to win. And you have to buy the game outright. But it doesn't mean it's a bad game. Now, I have my dislikes of 2K for different reasons. But that alone does not make it a bad game. And the fact I can stay up for 2K, that shows some character development for me. Now, do I want to play 2K exactly how it is today? No, I don't. I don't want to play it how it is today. The gameplay doesn't feel bad. It's just once you want to start, playing other modes. I think the most free-to-play friendly part in the game is the play now. You buy the game, you're able to play it. But you don't want to try to play, the My Career and play Park. No other players are spending money. You gotta do some extra grinding. Or if you're playing, I forgot the name of the other mode. There's another mode where basically you can get characters, or you summon characters, kind of like a gacha game. And you get characters and you play against other people. And I think that's a fun mode. I played it in 2K14. So it was fun. I lost some of my games to players who had like the best squad ever. While I was actually, doing damage to them. My best offensive player was Wayne Ellington. And my best defensive player was probably like Tony Allen. So like a 71 overall and like a 67 overall is competing with players that are like in the 90s. Yeah, their worst bench player was better than my quote best player on my team. That's saying something. So even though it was pay to win, like I was still able to compete. I like that. That was a huge disadvantage. I'm more than aware I was at a disadvantage. Alright, what else was I trying to do now? Thinking about NBA Live the other day. Man, I do miss playing some NBA Live. But I don't know if I want to keep trying to pay for online for live anymore now. Like I've been playing PC games. I enjoy just playing on PC. And that's not me hating on consoles. It's just, man, I never thought of how much I could just play games. I can just enjoy it without having to pay for online. But I kind of hope that changes in the future. I still find it silly that you have to pay for online after buying the console, buying the game. You have to pay for your own. You have to pay your internet provider. You have to pay for your electric. You have to buy your TV, a monitor. After all that, you still got to pay to play online. What's going on, LR? I'm enjoying my last day in Jersey. Seeing what I can get out here too. Yeah, but I made sure I had your island cleared. I wasn't sure if I cleared it. I'm about to start clearing like certain people's islands. They go like, hey yo, can you clear my island? Like, now of course I'm not gonna be doing it for like 12 different people. But like a handful, that's more than fine. Like, too bad I can't charge people. Be like, yo, let me get like 5 dark crystals. But like, I would want to keep it for something that's in the in-game currency, Nothing like actual money like outside. So like maybe I could charge with like, 10K gold. I think that'd be great. Like, oh, hit me with that 10K gold. I'll go over there and clear your island fully. People be like, what? Only 10K gold? Yeah, I pay 10K gold if my island's cleared? Like, you know how often we bypass 10K gold? I know people be over for it. Like a 10K, yeah. Well, I ain't playing, yeah, do that. I ain't paying on free to play, can't afford. Wait, 10K gold is on the game. Wait, okay, bro. You're free to play. Okay. But nah, you've been seeing the new leaks. Supposedly, Mimi's going to be Volt and Frost. It's hard for me to believe that though. Like I think Zeke was supposed to be that, but they're gonna come out with the rest of their line for characters, and then maybe in the future they'll have more elemental characters. Now again, if Mimi was Frost and Volt and Frost, that'd be nice, but I just don't see it. But I like it. It'll give Fortitude a lot more reason to be able to keep Saki now. And I like Saki as she is right now. It's made a huge difference. But it'll give me a reason to use 3 Fortitude characters. But I do feel as if like the next Fortitude character after Mimi, if the character's not altered, I don't feel like an altered character should have that. But you know, after the altered character and they go to a physical Fortitude, that physical Fortitude has to have different a secondary element. It'd be like physical and fire, so then well, physical and flame. So then it doesn't make Lon irrelevant. Wait a minute. But they don't do that with Mimi. Saki's irrelevant. In a way, like she'll still have use, but she's not someone you'll say, "Yo, use Saki." Like for example, if I'm running with you, LR, you go like, "Yo, I'm playing Flame," right? And they're like, "Well, I want to use Mimi, and Mimi's Volt." Right? I want to somehow get some more Volt Fortitude. More Volt Fortitude. I want to get more Volt resistance. So I'm going to use another Volt weapon to get that resistance. Right? I don't have any reason to place, you know, Lon there. I mean, not Lon, Saki there. Right? But I would have, I'm mainly having Lon there because, you know, down on the floor and you're Flame. Right? If someone says they're mainly using Frost, I already know, okay, I'm going to put Saki in there. And if it's Frost and Flame, I'll probably use them and not use Mimi, you know? Granted, I would love to use Mimi, but I also got to think of how to get most damage out of my group. So I'll be testing things out. Is it worth having Mimi on? Or y'all do so much damage, I can still protect y'all. I put Mimi in the back pocket for a second so y'all can still get your damage output out, right? But of course, if it's Origins of War, like, I have to use Bolt with a Flame of Frost. That just makes sense. Because you're using Flame, you can get more damage from using Bolt. Yes, if I use Flame, you can get more damage output, but probably not as much as me using Bolt. And if I'm using Frost and you using Flame, I'm doing nothing for you. I mean, yes, Saki can get you a discharge. That's wonderful. And maybe I'll hold aggro better with Saki than Mimi. I don't know. But is that optimal? Plus, I heard Mimi, you can use a hold attack and she automatically draws aggro. If that is true, I mean, shoot. The only use Saki has is the discharge and the fact I can boost Frost damage. Not myself, of course. But if Mimi has the availability to be Volt with Frost, then it gives Saki use. And I can use Lon there, and then it is the physical Fortitude, you know, that comes out after an altered Fortitude. I'd be shocked there's no altered Fortitude. Because you want to make your roles relevant. And it's the worst thing you can do to have not an altered Fortitude, knowing that people can do more damage with an altered Fortitude play. You might say, no, you'll get more damage from an altered DPS. Yes, no. So yes, an attacker would get more damage from it. But if it's an altered Fortitude and they can still do damage and put Lin there and then have whoever else they wanted, and then I'm still landing hits, and it makes enemies more vulnerable taking altered damage. Yeah, Fiona's the most sought out player or character, right? Of course you if I had an altered fortitude, more damage. Everyone's just trying to use some Fiona in their lineup. So yeah, it's almost screaming to say, please, altered fortitude, please. That makes sense. Please. Oh wait, no, I didn't do any bygone. Of course Zeke weapon is here. Of course. Of course there's weapons I don't have. Yes, that just makes sense. Alright, let's try to do Frost. Meryl. Here we going from the east to the west. Do more damage. Yeah, I'm still gonna use Saki's weapon. Then we're gonna go park room. And the fact I don't have any character, I think this is what hurts me. Smart servant. This is you, Nia. Don't want pieces of final damage. Yeah, hopefully I just want to have safe travels. And nothing, no kind of actual I'm about to get caffeine before I actually step out the door, though. I didn't even think about that. Normal attack? I'm not going to be using too many normal attacks, though. I'll be using skills, though. Use a shield, increase production. What? Oh my goodness. Let me just push remove because I'm not getting this. I'm not doing it right. Okay, use a skill, give me damage by 8 seconds. What? Do this anyway. There's one thing I do want to see in the West, though. Right? I know it's gonna sound weird. I want to see how people talk. You know, how people talk in the West, how their mannerisms are. Because I know I'm gonna stand like a sore thumb if I start walking around and talking. Like, that I already know. I had that happen when I was in New York. Simply going from New Jersey to New York, it was way different mannerisms. And then when you went to upstate New York, like Manhattan, New York isn't New York. Like Brooklyn, Bronx, I could say, yeah, that's more New York. But like, you're like outside of that, you start seeing actual New York, not an insult that comes out that way. Not when it's I didn't switch to what's it called? Or I swapped the pack. I wanted Mia. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that damage I'm taking. Okay. Dang it, I should have frozen and started doing this. Oh well. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Huh? All of his skill. There we go. What? No, done that, but I did it. But it will, I know it's going to take me some time to get used to it. What? Can't use this function now? Dang, I gotta reload that. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I do want to see what it's like doing the West. Oh. Still a little uncomfy. That's cool though. Sometimes you gotta be uncomfortable so you can get comfortable, you know? Like 50 Cent said, joy, the sun wouldn't feel so, sunshine wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. I was like, yo, I don't want to feel that. But then like I started getting what he meant. I was like, oh, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I like it, but he's right. Like happiness feels good when, like small happiness can feel great when you're going through a lot of downtimes. Oh, can I level you up more? Sure, we can get me at a level 80. Perfect. I get to 90? Wait, I said 20? I swore I said 200. Do 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 do. I like this music. Are there so many mats? Farming the boss. And just running around, which I don't like doing. And like I don't really spend them either, so there's that. I ain't gonna lie. I should have said I got all these mats because I'm paid to win. What you mean? You're not paid to win? Trash. Check down, let me stop. Before someone actually like, hears that and start, thinking I really mean it. Because you only know how often that does happen. I'd be like, yo, I never said anything like that. No, I heard it. Bro, I was joking. Can it go to 99? I think it only goes to 95 right now. I don't want to use all these materials up there, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting best bang for buck. Yo, oh. But if it was though, like, I don't know, cause hear me out, right? I was loving Flamora, but then I realized playing Origins of War, it was better off just to have another element besides it's me with a bunch of flame. So I started using Roletric right here. So he was giving Vault. I'm using Flame as my main element, but I'm able to freeze enemies because I was technically playing Frost. So I was Frost, Flame, and Volt at the same time. And I was like, I don't see him ever giving me a shield. But I wasn't tripping on it either. Maybe there was a shield, I just never noticed it. But eventually I went to level Calca too. Like, I don't have any interest in Angela though. I might name Calca LR because, Calca physical man. You won't notice it because 0 shields? Oh, you got pointed. But I don't even know. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me try it now then. I just never notice it at all. So I'm not using 0. Oh, wait, but I'm about to go back into the bygone. Ah, screw it. I'm so many currencies. What's going on, Rico? You know what's crazy? I don't try to keep up with many of these things. Like, you'd assume like most people will try to. Like, I truly don't. Like, my matrices, you're like, oh my god, so many matrices. It's because I play the game every day. That's what it comes from. I play the game every day. Wait. Is that an extra one of these? I was hoping. But like, I do pay on this game though, so I can't tell you I'm free to play. Like, I'm LR's free to play. What's this? Ultimate challenge? Fully participate in sequential phantasm. Oh great. Wormhole? Oh, I didn't do that. And sequential 4 times? Oh, you get rewards for that? Oh, that's kind of lit. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do a bygone real fast though. Oh, we got rewards. Oh, I'm almost at top 20. Could I make top 20? I doubt it. Like, I struggle. And I just don't have anything. due to it being my fault though, because I had every right to summon for characters. I just said I'm only gonna do Fortitude. And yeah, I missed out on the bygones, kind of, but like not really, to be honest. So like I'm gonna be lower than your average free-to-play attacker. No, honestly, I think I'm on par with my average free-to-play attackers. But the above average ones blow me out the water. Fine. But then when it comes to content and we need a Fortitude, I'm normally always in a safe spot. And if it's, oh, we don't need Fortitude, I gotta play Benediction. By the way, I'm never playing solo Benediction. It has to be 2. If I'm the only one there, I will just pass. I'm not playing Benediction by myself. And I'm not playing Benediction without a Fortitude. So it has to be a Fortitude there or a Benediction there. If it's 3 attackers or 2 attackers in the balance, I'm not doing it. And it's not me trying to like hate or anything, it's just, I'm not gonna feel comfortable there in the first place. So I don't put myself in a situation that I'm not gonna like. Cause like I one time with LR, it's not LR's fault by the way. We was doing a avoid abyss, and it was like, oh, you gotta turn the boss and do that. I'm like, look, what I'm not gonna do is try to exploit the game for gains. Right? I left. Then LR told me later on, yeah, bro, they did that it still ain't work. Like, so when you try to exploit it or not, it still didn't work? That's terrible. But like, LR had it done, so I was like, well, LR has it done and I got it done, then I don't care as much. If LR would have said, yeah, I ain't got it done, I would have been more prone to trying it. That's my guy. But he had it done, so I was like, nah, I'm cool. Don't need to. Man, I be thinking sometimes when I do that Veil, I should try to use more Frost right there. Because, you know, I get a boost in Frost damage, but I get Lon's Discharge, so it's like I get a boost in Flame. I'm like, oh. What? Wait, it didn't work. Oh, I think I'm having some delay. And I got the wrong matrix. I got the wrong matrices on Saki. Oh wait, I think I can actually do this one though. See, LR, now I want to ask you this whole time. Did you see me gain a shield? I have not seen myself gain a shield whatsoever. Now, I may have been there. Or maybe it just doesn't show that I oh, wait. Maybe it just doesn't show the shield. Huh? Like, I didn't see a shield the whole time. But I hope everyone's enjoying themselves playing this game. I am. Might just say screw the Fortitude. I can play Shiro here. Nem has a pillar that'll constantly do damage. Shiro has a skill I can use that can do a bunch of damage. Pillar move comes up every 25 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this. Oh. No, that's not good. That's not good because I don't have a flame. I don't like doing bygone. I do not like doing bygone phantasm. I'm trying it though. Okay. I need to focus more on damage. Yeah. So I'll put the shatter here. You might say, oh, that weapon doesn't shatter. That's true. But I want to have Saki focus on the final damage. Now this is good. I don't know, but I'm trying it, you know. And then I'm just go with Mia because Mia is a higher level. Give me more damage. So I was like, yo, you don't have anything to survive with? I mean, I do, but man. Oh man, I just realized what happened there. Damn. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. You might have to try these out. Hello, don't look real quick. See if we get here. Oh, okay, that's safe. Man, now I look at 24K, I'm like, man, that's not really that good. What the heck? I remember I used to be happy to see like 24K. Or you think, man, that's all I'm gonna get? Man, how things can change. No crit, okay. Oh, see, good thing Alara was looking. So you got to see my bad luck. We'll keep that just in case. There's no point in having that. What else we got here? 27K. Hold on. All right, let's see what else is here. I think it's crazy. I'm still keeping these for just in case purposes. Now I know what the just in case is. Like, why would I want this? Oh, because it has some resistance on it. But the fact it has 4 rolls, I'm never going to want those to be... Yeah, in fact, I might as well get rid of these. Because the fact it only has 3 rolls. Like, I know that sounds crazy, like, oh, but it has decent crit. You don't have to get rid of it. But like, after seeing the rolls come up and I get this, I can get near 4K resistance. Man, so I don't care about resistance. I do. I mean, I wish it was altered. You know, obviously it's not going to be. That's kind of why I don't care for having an actual resistance now. But like, what stat would I want there? It'd be resistance, attack. I'm trying to think, what is it? Resistance, attack, I guess you can have a elemental attack there, but then you still want a resistance there, not because like you want your health stat to be augmented, you know? But it's good universally. And you get your resistances from just, you know, resist. All resist. But I don't have any damage like this. I'm at 22k. Oh, but wait, I'm at 19k like this? Lord. This gives crit at least. Oh, that gives crit. What my crit look like? Oh, I'm almost at 17k crit. Oh, so it's more of my weapons, I think, holding me back. I don't think I have another attack. Ooh. I got an A5 Samir. I got an A5 Samir. Oh, that's crazy. I got an A5 Samir. Alright, we'll use, in fact, yeah. She has an AoE as well, so I'll just use that. Wait a minute. $21.20. 919. Hold on. It does have more damage though. Hey, this weapon's still better. You see that, LR? Who needs to level it up when you got stars? You was right the whole time, keeping your weapons at low level, but just summoning them. Oh, you was on to something. We were messing up. We should have followed your lead. True. Not leveling up weapons no more. They're gonna start saying at low level and try to get the stars. Oh man, LR, see, LR low key with the genius the whole time. Can I put this lower? Oh snap, I'm twisted. LR was on it the whole time. That's crazy. Oh man. We over here clowning LR. LR like, bro, y'all some real clowns. Y'all don't know the power of the stars. And we over here, I gotta level this up more. I gotta level this up more. I gotta level this up. I need materials. Bro, just summon. Yo, oh man, this man was on to it. If I would have only noticed that sooner. But hey, look, I didn't notice it. That's on me. I could probably make them not move, so I'll go with Samir. Now here we go. We're gonna try this again. Zeke, I don't wish to have Zeke's weapon right now. But I think I could pass 427. But I really was just locking damage. I had a full bar of health. Oh, it still does a skip thing, huh? Alright, I gotta figure that out. It wasn't doing that at all earlier. Oh, I just realized Reko's confusing the game because of the currencies. I just saw so many currencies. But yeah, what makes you confused about the currencies? Why? Come on, keep fighting. Oh, snap. Come on, switch weapons. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm stunned. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. What? What is freezing me? Oh man. Hello, honey bunny. And it's doable. It's doable with the weapons I have. Shoot. Maybe it would be better for me to use Shiro. Cause to see a shatter, I can break using her weapon and then get a reset. I think that's what I'm about to do. I think. I'm just really passing this around like no tomorrow. I would use Lons, but it's more beneficial if I have a flame weapon than not have a flame weapon. If I was using one flame weapon, it's like okay, I should use Lon every time. See, if I would have had what's the guy's name? Icarus 2-piece, I think. Maybe the 4-piece. It's 2 of the 4-piece, but Icarus matrices would have made a difference. Cause landing damage with a frost weapon would give me a damage bonus. And that'd be easy to do. I'd place it right here. I don't know. It's like I'm thinking about trying to use Crow Matrix, like a 2-piece. I gotta lower the health. Stick with this. I feel like the newer matrices is overall better than the old ones. Man, I hate doing single player stuff though. Like, I'm gonna ask you something. Do y'all enjoy doing Bygone? Like, I wish there was an Origins of War like this every week. And then, like, you can choose who you use your attempts with. You know, I would love that. Oh, hold on. But then that's me basically saying every week I'm dragging LR in here. That's basically what I'd be doing. But then it would make some other content obsolete too, so maybe I wouldn't want that. Oh, it's not. I thought I went back to the other weapon. That's cool. That's cool. Do it again. Further flow other people to them. Yeah, like I just like that's the whole reason why I got into this game. So like playing Bygone, like again, I'm not saying Bygone is bad. It's just not something I want to do. But I guess it is a way to earn currency, so I guess I can't take it away from people. I just don't like the mode. You know? Boo hoo hoo, wah. Give me a bottle of milk and I'll be alright. Oh, hold on. Wait, I didn't do anything. Hello? What the? It cut me off. The game is trolling me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, I did it. What? Keep hitting. Oh, I have delays, so I can't use certain hits. Oh man. Okay, 3. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Damn. Well, that just happened. I don't know what that was, but that was something. Oh wait, I know. Oh, I swapped. Oops. Okay. That's 23 frost attack, right? Wait, no. Trying to cheat right now for some more damage. Okay, let's get something here for damage. Frost attack, 4.14, okay. Yeah, we lose our survivability. Our CS went down, I know. It's looking silly. But look, I got more damage. I got 24K. I'm trying to squeeze in some extra damage right now. So, hold on. 45. That pants I gave a bunch of attack. Oh, man. Like, overall, Titan gear is better, but I just need some damage. Like, my issue is not survivability in Bygone. I wish it was. You might say, nah, why would you want it to be a problem? Because it's easier for me to get tankier. Hard for me to get damage out here. Then again, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't help the fact that I sometimes get gear that's good for damage, and I just won't care and I won't roll for it. Did I not have pants that were stronger than this? You kidnapping me? Hold on. Don't kidnap me too quick. Hold on. What am I getting kidnapped for? I had to switch everything up just now. I didn't know what was just happening. But yeah, I don't really like the solo play content. Oh, okay, I got you. I did all this switching for no reason. I didn't have to do that. I would have been fine. Huh. Oh, Lord. My fault on that. Oh, I thought they had LR right here. Okay. I'm gonna wear this again. I haven't worn this in ages. How do I take the hat off? Oh, I have to spend a ticket? Oh, I mean, I do that then. Wait. Oh, I thought those were glasses. Whoops. Oh, I don't really have anything here, huh? Eh? Fine. I do. Oh, I might. Oh. Oh, what if I use about 212? I'm terrible, right? Like I know, you're not gonna use 212. If you tell me, like I know you are correct, right? I don't know what it is. It's the same thing with like my island. Like I told myself, oh, I don't only need 50K. Like once I get 50K of my resources, I'm not gonna be farming it anymore, right? I'll be a lot slower. But then like when I start seeing myself hit to like 30K, I get scared and I start farming and I'll be like at 60K, 70K. Oh, the boss is here too? Oh, alright. Yeah, I love the song. Because 22, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I resource guard a lot. Look, right? Let me tell you how bad it is, right? Like, I don't summon characters right now because I think I don't have enough. Just want to put that out there, right? And these are just the purples. Like, I have plenty of resources. They're like, oh, yo, I might need in the future, you know? What about level 100, 110, you know, 120? But I get nervous. Yeah, like, we was like, oh, we could upgrade one of these relics. And then, like, we looked, we was like, wait. It's not the relic I'm looking for. Like, I'll probably start using... Like, the only reason I'm not using the purple ones, though, because, like, all these are already maxed out, so I don't want to use them. Yeah, Dwight was a monster. Increase the fire one? Give me one moment. Like, let me finish this and I'll look into it. I might have that one already. No promises. But it was one that I was like, oh, I want that for. It was a 2% of a stat bonus. But then, like, when we looked into it, it was like, oh, I can't upgrade it like this. I'm not gonna lie. I've been low key liking Fortitude even more than before. The fact, wait, what? Oh, well, I'm gonna go to the other one. The fact that I've been able to buff Frost and Flame at the same time has been kind of amazing. So like that's why I'm praying Mimi is Volt with the frost, but that can trigger Frost Resonance. I am praying. Oh, I just know you're talking about the V armor. Yeah, she can't. It's fine. Like, not the end of the world. But I've been loving this because it makes Saki viable. And then, like, we know, after an altered fortitude, if it has to be another element, it's gonna be a physical fortitude, right? And it's gonna be flame in the background. If it's not flame, it'll be frost, but I don't think they'll do that yet. Thing is huge. What is that? Oh, sweetie? Are we talking about the bird I've been summoning? Yeah, I'm thinking they were skipping around it too. Again, I am assuming. I'd like it. Oh yeah, sweetie, she's that's a whole lot of woman. Here we go. Yo, why can't I see him? Isn't he right here? Oh, okay. I'm looking like, wait, I see y'all attacking. I don't see none of me here. I swore he went backwards. I was confused just now. Pepper matrices. Great. Wait, why am I still trying to get gloves? Dang it, I messed up. I should be looking for pants. I need pants. No, but gloves won't be bad either. If I can get 5 rolls in the crit, that's really what I'm trying to look for. What are the chances of that? Slim to none, I know. That's kind of the reason why I should be looking at pants. Yeah, you know that Zeke. I told you like it, bro. I tried to tell you. Again, I'm not some mastermind. I'm not a mastermind. So now you got that grievance damage boost. You know, I'm giving you that flame damage boost. Like, I'm gonna let you fight, bro. I'm letting you fight. That's the thing I like about Fortitude. Because it's like, yo, you really want to see your numbers go crazy high? I got you. Let me do my work, and then you follow up. Like, I've been loving that. Really? 1 roll in the crit? Okay. Wait, what was this? Why am I keeping these? I don't know. So I'm gonna be regretting skipping Zeke for Mimi? I mean, I personally won't, but Zeke is I would recommend anyone who wants to do any form of damage to get her. Wait, why I just keep popping? Oh, cause I don't. It's not like I don't want to add this person. Look at all that health, insane. Oh, then a new area, though, I can tell. A lot of flame attack for having these resistances. I'm just a better support. Hey, I feel you. Cause like when the games are slowing down, I'll probably start trying to move into like benediction or attack. Like I don't really want to use benediction though. Like at least I'm honest about it. Like I don't want to play it. So now the thought's gonna be, wait, you don't want to play it, then why are you trying to get to it? I don't want to be in a situation where we're lacking the benediction. I say, wait, you're lacking an attacker. Okay. When would that ever happen to me? I've never seen that before. Never locked an attacker. If I ever need an attacker and I really need one and I'm dying to have one, all right, LR, pick up. All right, Epi, help me out. You know, I know attackers if I really need one. But like when it comes to benedictions, like they can have bad net, they can be busy with another group, and you know how hard it is to get a hold of a benediction. Like it's just like trying to get a 42. Like trying to find a 42 when you're not trying to play 42 and they hold aggro and they actually chose to be the role because they wasn't trying to play attack. Because I had someone like, oh, let me play 42 because you do more damage than me. Then like I went to attack and he's like, oh, you're not doing that much damage. No, I'm taking a lot of damage. You're not holding aggro. So yeah, I can't do it. It's better off me as 42. No, but you do more damage than me. Yeah, I did more damage when I was 42 because I could take the hits. Look, LR said attacker's not him. Okay. You know what? You know what I'm about to do? Yo, I'm about to start being a balanced man with these weapons right here. Yo, I'm out here. Look how strong I am with these weapons. Look how strong. You know what? You know what? I'm so strong, bro. Yo, peep game. What's up? I'm not landing not a hit. Hold on, hold on. Yo, I'm hitting. Yo, I did crit like 10K. What's up? Hold on. Yo. Yo. Oh, get hit. Get wrecked. Yo, look at that health bar, though. I'm wrecking. Yo. I'm doing damage. No. Need me, heal me. You're doing damage out here. Look at that damage. You don't want this. You do not want this. Yo, LR, see, I'm a physical man. Wait, white numbers are physical, right? What are white numbers? I shouldn't have stepped in that. I'm about to die. You know, it's been nice knowing y'all. Oh, see, look. Oh. I'm a physical man, all right? Yo, y'all wasn't ready for that physical main right there? I wasn't ready. Yo. I do damage. Yo, LR, I do more damage like this than my 42 weapons. You right, I should level up my weapons. Oh, yo, look at that. Yo, my shatter ain't even that bad. Look at my shatter. Shut up. Yo, I'm OP out here. Was y'all ready for this physical main? Oh, do I get a dodge attack? I'm doing 500K damage on some of these hits. Like, what's up? Yo, I ain't got. Yo, where my fizz mains at? Where's my fizz? Yo, I'm really doing damage. Yo, I got a tanky too? Yo, get off me. Get off me. Yo, whoa. Oh, hold on, let me eat some food. I'm doing the purple. Yo, I got a Fantasia. What's my skill? I don't have skills. I don't need skill. I got punches and kicks. All right, I'm out. They're doing too much. I'm out. I did it. I did it, y'all. They were not ready for these physical weapons. I got the A1. Oh, you're coming after me. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. You just hating because I got A1 fists. Oh, y'all was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Okay. I got to let my system. All right. I got to see the fizz main right there. Wait a minute. I just realized the joke I just said. So I basically just said LR's benediction main because I was a fizz main just now. Oh man, I just capped myself. That's tough. Yo, I just put on some weapons to get 40K. What? That's where my 40K come from? Oh, hey, cute face. How you doing? Hey, girl. Oh. Hey. Can you say hi to me? Cute face. Girl. Girl, do I get kisses? Any kisses? Yeah. Let's get more kisses. Yeah. She's so gorgeous. This is my puppy Whoopi. Yeah, my puppy Whoopi. You love me, don't you? But yeah, what else we doing, Alana? Puppy, you can't even say hi to me. You wanna play the game? Here. Are you leaving? Oh, okay. Says the J.O. dog. Nah, better. Dog OP. It's the VA7 boss right there. Oh, the dog is so cute. But you notice she came in, she didn't do anything wild. She just came in, see what I was doing. Like she barks out there. When she comes in here, I can tell her to bark and she won't bark. No barking, nothing. Just comes in, see what's up, get some scratches. And if this wasn't pumped up with air, she sit on it, she lay on it. Like, I don't know if y'all saw the stream, she literally like took over my bed. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't want to sit here anyway. I was lying, you know, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh, I can upgrade the birdie. I like the birdie. Ooh, A2. Ooh,
Lawrence Federation type. We have a new mission.
By the way, I'm not hitting that Angela. It's already have frost and I already have flame. Like I even regret leveling up the flame one, kind of, but then not really because it reduces healing. But I like it. 2K needs real defense. You're absolutely right about that. I don't think the birdie does this. Okay, increase damage, firebound damage, Phoenix damage. Like I might start saving for the next pet though. I don't know. Oh, we can summon here. Oh, here we go. This how I'm getting my material, LR. Let go. But yeah, that's kind of what makes me not want to play 2K Dizzy. Like I think you saw like one of the times I was playing one of the older 2Ks, and I'm like, bro, I can't keep up with you. Like, oh, I'm like, bro, you're clearly exploiting the game, and I can't keep up with you on defense because of it. Like your speed boosting out of a pick, you can't do anything, bro. And that happened on 2K18. I'm like, bro, I can't keep up with the offensive player because they can have max movement while I can't. Yeah, 16 had the same issue. You can do that too. The only difference was like on defense, you can kind of grapple with players, which I liked. They took that out on 17. Don't know why. Did Ella already leave? Oh dang, that's what happened. Okay, I thought me Ella was doing something else. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna deflate this so the dog comes back in. I can I don't have to worry about anything. I'll be here, just gonna mute it for a second.
I can go with you.
All right, we are back. We are back. You know what? We're gonna fight that boss. I'm gonna see if I can get people in here to do that boss. Oh, I'm sorry, J.O. Can I do roaming boss? Okay. This is it. Alright, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit. Dang it, man. This feels weird. Thank you. Oh, I can move my pillow now, too. I'm not sure what Crystal's saying welcome back or world boss. That's crazy, ain't it? Not her fault, because we both say WB for the same things. Smart server assistance. Reach 1 star. Okay. I'm doing events. See, I does stuffs. What is this? Oh, I need to do a wormhole? You know what? I'll do a wormhole. Oh, this reset. Oh, I didn't even notice. Let's try this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like the wormhole. I don't like wormhole. Plaguing games. The lot. It's not exactly one thing. It's a mixture of things, because if one thing changes, it could change other parts around it. So for example, bad games come out. I'm not gonna say like, you know, like, oh, it's the exactly doggy do, like, but like, say for example Diablo 4, right? It can be a great game, but right now it's not that good, right? And the fact that we bought the game for $70 is bad, right? Well, not bad, because like you played it, you didn't like it. You know, we gave it a score saying we didn't like it, right? Now, games will keep coming out that way, and we'll keep accepting it, hoping that DLC comes out. I think that's a problem, right? Supposedly Baldur's Gate recently came out and is great. Now, I personally don't like Baldur's Gate. I like everything it's doing, but I just don't like the game. So I don't want to buy a game if I don't like the game. You know, oh yeah, you gotta support it. I'm going to purchase a game to support a genre I don't like. That's kind of hard for me to just do, you know? I don't have free $70 to just throw out a bunch of games, you know? But I think that's a problem. And then like if a game is bad, we know it's bad, but then we'll still say, oh, it can be good, it can be good. But we won't say it's bad, these are reasons why it's bad. We hope it does this or that for it to be good. Oh, sorry, I had to move this. Like for example, even though I like Tower of Fantasy, I openly state it could be some improvements. You know? What's one thing that can be improved? One thing that can be improved is that half the time when I am playing the game, I can have some stutters, right? But that could be due to me too, right? It can be my net. Supposedly it's not out to Monster Mobile. I don't know how true that is. Crystal plays it on mobile, and her hiccups really come from her nets. So I don't know how true that is. Hold on. I just hear something. But like, we'll give bad games like a pass, or if like something becomes good in a game, someone will go and just buy the rights for the game and then make it bad. Like look at Playgrounds. I didn't really like Playgrounds per se, the first one. But you know, just because I didn't like it doesn't mean it was a bad game. I just didn't like it. Playgrounds 2 came out. I thought that was improvements. But because I thought it was improvement does not mean it was an improvement overall. But to me, I thought it was more than to be called up an improvement. players were enjoying. The only thing people said, oh, you can't make threes, you can't make threes, but they were contested threes. And I actually could prove the fact that, yo, threes go in. I'm shooting at like a 50% clip from three. And I'm only using one person for threes. Right? And saying tweets on your Twitter. I don't know lately. Because like even though I looked at it, that's kind of the reason why I made a new Twitter, because like I didn't like things that were showing up. I'm like, yo, I'm not down with that. Something like I don't mind it, but like I just don't want to see it, and I couldn't get away from it no matter what I tried. Like, well, I can't get away from it. I just make a new account and see if I can make a difference. And I do have still graphic designers trying to follow me and such, so I know that's partially due to what I'm doing now, because I can learn now. Max stars already? Oh, because it's the Frosted Flake Spear. But overall, games can be better. Systems can be better. But it's like people look for money before actually seeing it's a good product. But I ain't get no money. I ain't get no money. Bro, your product doesn't even know if it's good or bad yet. We know nothing about it. But then I get my money. Like, we counting the dollars before we even earn the money. And then we defend it. Not we as people in the chat. But like we as like the players, the consumers, we accept it. But then like when we complain about the wrong thing. Like for example, I forgot what it was. When we're having like an outcry over something on the game, and it's like, I understand where y'all coming from, but the game is directly made, you know, for people to want to see Booba. That's what the game was about. And then you can't complain, oh my god, it's showing Booba. It's supposed to show Booba. It's a Booba game. Here's the bad thing, now you gotta like make changes instead of like making changes. Then the game didn't show Booba, then they're like, oh, the game isn't doing well. Yeah, because it was the Booba game, you took away the Booba. Booba game without Booba, what does that mean? Like, tell me what that is. It's like, if I make a basketball game, there's no basketball. What? Okay, then what is it? It's just an empty game. Like, that's like, a Tower Fantasy only had an open world, and there was like nothing else. This world boss and gave you more worlds. Like, people might get bored of that. I just actually took a shot at a game. That wasn't on purpose though. Okay. Getting robberies, people getting ran over. Oh yeah, I've been seeing that. And it's terrible. I guess I'm using King's Weapon for that. What is this? Blessings. Okay, let's try our luck. What's that? Granting a shield equal to 8% of my HP. You defeat the enemy. And a hyper body effect when the shield. Oh, this is kind of what I want to see, right? Oh, this is something that I would like to see. Not saying this should be on a character. Alright, Vox. Crystal, I'm not trying to say this should be on a character. But if I can somehow build attack and then gain a shield out of it, you know, some defense out of it. Because you got to be able to hold aggro. So it's like, for being more aggressive, you're getting the availability to be protected. That's something great for a Fortitude. Who knows? Maybe like a balanced character would like this too. Because then they can start going more into the offensive stats and say, it's okay, I'm balanced. I don't worry about defense. I'm going to get it through doing this. Again, not this exact buff, but being able to upgrade your offense and start finding a way to get, like, you know, survivability out of it. Because right now, the only way you can get altered resist is by like 2 ways: resistance on the older gear, and the new piece for the new eye piece. You get and you get altered resist and altered resist percent. Increase the wanderer's jump height. Do I need that? No. Damage boost, increased damage received. I'll try it. Because I got defensive stats anyway. It might actually work out for me. This has crit. I really like crit. I have a lot of crit. I'm gonna grab this anyway. Lose 10% of current health to increase attack. I don't mind that. Reducing nearby threat. I think it's a bad buff. It might be a good buff because of how much health it gives, but I just find it as a bad buff. I'm gaining a buff to reduce my threat. I'm by myself. I can just run away anyway, right? You know what? I'm grabbing this. I might lose health and see how it works out. If I don't like it, then I'll recycle it. I don't want none of these buffs, so I'm not gonna take it. Okay. Shield one. Oh, I'm all out. Dang it. Let's go to part 2. I'm on the hardest difficulty, right? I think if you beat the hardest one, you complete everything at once. Do y'all like the new wormhole? Like, I think, like, I didn't mind the old wormhole, right? I just didn't do the last one because of how it was placed, of having random elements. I couldn't do that. So even though I can do that now and it feels great, I don't like having to get random weapons. I don't know, I'm not saying it's bad. It's like, I don't like it for me, but from a new player perspective, you have a chance to be able to play without having to collect a bunch of weapons. So honestly, I should like this more. I just didn't do the last one. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth with it. What the? Oh. Oh well. They'll be resistant, they'll be resistant. I'm not switching weapons now. We got Chrome, Molten Shield. Yes, sir. Haven't done it yet? Oh, you should at least try doing it once a week. Just because there's rewards there. Only reason why I'm bringing it up. If there was no rewards, I don't even say you should try it. But I guess beforehand, I would say at least try it too, because you're getting rewards in too. But I know most people are not gonna like, you know, you can't use your own weapons. So I understand that. Because we already got the Battle Royale that you can't use your own weapons. I guess it's a PvP, maybe in the PvE area, I guess. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm trying my hardest to get an understanding from it. Like I said, I personally preferred it the old way. So I'm not playing favorite. I prefer it the old way. But I do have a chance to beating the new one, you know, on the hardest difficulty. So I don't really know where I go with this. But tell me, do y'all like the new this new mode? Oh, I forgot the name of it already. Wormhole? Wait, is it not healing me? I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm trying to use King's Discharge. I'm just not thinking about it right. Hey, too bad it's only A1 right now. Ooh. I got Ena's passive. I don't remember Ena's passive. Yes, I better start following what they tell me to use. I just realized I'm only level 82. Am I done yet? Yo, I didn't even look at Ena's and I already picked up Echoes. Echoes is pointless in here. I'm not hating on Echo. I like Echo's trait. It's just pointless in here. I used it for the recent raid that was included. 6% damage. I didn't have to worry about actually meeting a certain condition to give the damage buff. Granted, 8% is greater than 6, but the extra 2% I had to be in the middle of fighting. Be worse than the half right now. In fact, give me some frost. Where the enemies at? I can find another weapon up here. No. At least I can take out this guy. Oh, you only got X amount of time to use those? Oh, snap. I didn't even tell him. Alright, we ain't trying to run this mode. Oh, why did he take so much? Oh my gosh, I'm just weak. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, cool. What element am I missing? Physical. That's another physical. Oh wait, I can just pull out my fist. Physical me with my fist. Like a lot, that was funny. Probably won't be streaming too long though. missing. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I want that. It's back an enemy immediately reduces all skills and relic cooldowns. Sounded good at first. Casting lightning for every 2 dodges. Yeah, I'm going to lose some health. Any successful firearms hit. I don't like any of these buffs. I'm gonna just redraw. Ooh, got the shield. That's perfect. We'll go further into getting more shield. Alright, so we need physical and frost. Preparation for current round. So where can I see my stuff at? Don't think I can. That'd be a good idea to allow me to switch things right now. Can't switch in here. What's this? Increase damage and you are 60% armor by 50. Okay. So I do more damage to the armor. And if I had Saki, I'd be obliterating the armor. Or I have Ine though. So I'll just be using Ine and other frost weapons. I don't know why I can't just switch right there though. Like, wouldn't that make sense, Chad? If I can just switch right there? Alright. This here. Alright, cool. I kind of do miss using Ine's weapon though. It's pretty dang strong right here. Who knows? Never start using the SR weapon again. I just like having a hammer. But man, not using a limited weapon, let alone an SR? Oh no, Chief. I don't know if that's the play. Hold on, I thought I was doing damage to that shield. That's in my mind. Hold on, how I keep getting stamina back? I guess I'm no, okay. What are these? Absolute 0, 0. Alright, hopefully we are back. We are back. Y'all smart. You know, even when I be disconnecting while streaming, no. They don't automatically cut the stream now. I think that was a good idea for me doing that on YouTube. But they also me log out. wins. Okay. Whoa. Blessing with some good luck. Okay, this will be where I take damage. Oh. 10% of the current health to increase attack by 10 each stage. Attack boost can be stacked. Okay, so I lose 10% of my health, but I get 10% of... Wait, so the earlier you get that, the better it is. Oh wait, I gotta get that like immediately. I gotta heal myself while playing. Things go faster, I guess. Target HP of 20% of Wander's HP. Oh, 50% chance to execute? Oh, snap. That sounds nice. Well, let's recycle that. What's that? Yeah, I didn't want that. I shouldn't have chose that. I recycled it for 3, but I spent 5, so I got 2. That's not good. I would like that. Three more on that side. Need 2 more. I get a huge damage boost, and then I still. Oh yeah. This. That hurt. I need 1. Dang, I'm so close. Alright, so I need frost and physical some more. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, you got the Rosy Edge, Icewind. You need that. Venus, okay. We got 2 Rosy Edges here. Okay. What do I want to get rid of? Oh, of course. It's already gone. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's the 1 star. You know, I'm going straight frost. Cause I've been training almost all my life, waiting for this time, a time that we can handle. What's this? I'm not getting tagged in. Need subscribers, views, or want to become a YouTube partner? YouTube, the best YouTube marketing out there. I don't know if I really want marketing. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to be advertised, but like, I don't know like what I'm getting right now, you know? Like, if I get marketed, what is it marketed to? Like, and am I paying for it? How much am I paying? Who's seeing it? You know? Like, and I never really got those questions answered, so I've always been like kind of scared to really take those now. Like that. Oh wait. Such a firearm hit causes a delay explosion. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't want that. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We don't have to slow down. We don't have to go a while. Come on, give me one more. Oh, okay, we'll take that. Boom. I don't know what I want out of that. 30 to 40. No, I want this. Like, I know how I'm looking at it. It looks dumb, but like I'm not having a dead issue. I'm having a damage issue. I don't mind taking some extra damage. But I thought about putting that on at one point when I was doing Void Abyss. Then I started to realize, no, I still gotta be able to take these hits from these bosses. And then a certain boss hit me. I said, oh, that's exactly why I didn't choose it. Not telling attackers not to. Every attacker should be looking, hey, maximize attack. That's what you should get. My audience opinion. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, it's flame. Okay. Man. Oh wait, I can use Lyra's weapon? We benediction now. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm wondering, I don't become attacked? Dang it. I mean, I don't become benediction like this. Hold on, it says physical resist, but who cares? I'm using this weapon. This does damage. Who trying to get bruised out here? Hey, you know what? I love this mode now. I got to use Lyra's weapon. Yeah, I mean, I got Lyra's weapon, so I don't care about anything else. I need flame. All right, give me some flame. Give me some lightning, I guess. This is a part of fight. You got the right element. That's over. Here I come. I am the winner, man. That's not gonna help me at all. Wait, but I'm using. Oh yeah, I might as well. I hope I get Lon's weapon at some point. If not, it still had potentially better chance than Echo. Echo, I was not going to get used for it at all. Lon's weapon, I mean, Lon's trait, I can get a bonus from using Lon's weapon. Another cobalt bay. Cobalt Bay. That's not Cobalt Bay. Let's see, what is this? Oh. We are down with potential. Oh, I have a chance to have an execute. Okay, perfect, see? Oh no, we didn't get the execute. Oh, the execute right there. Less than 20%, I can execute. So physical and low. Here we go. Gosh. Man, this blade looks monstrous. E9? I'll just put that on it. I told y'all something for Lyra. Look at my Lyra right here. I can use Fenrir? Wait a minute. I'm gonna holler at you later. Alright, now I was I always wanted to summon Fenrir. Oh. Where are these enemies at? Oh my goodness, it's falling off. I mean, a Ganono too? You can't get rid of Lyra though. Oh, that's an absolute 0. I'm not sure if I'm getting like bonuses or anything. Oh man. I don't want these. Wait, do I? No, I don't want these. Woo! Better check to make sure. Oh. I'm already losing the health, but I get more of the damage increase? No. Like that. Yep. That. Then the shield equal to 5 to 8% of maximum HP. Each enemy defeated. That's only like 8 seconds? Oh, I don't care. I'm already at 8. I'll still get the attack stack. I'm not getting the big perk out of it anymore. Ooh, okay. Yes.
Didn't know it really felt right. Being one of many, but was never mine.
Man. Monday, I don't know if I'm gonna do everybody's item. I don't know, I don't know how long I'm down the road for. What? Yeah, serious? Not in battle. Okay. I just can't switch it, I guess.
It can always be a dream, though. Suddenly it seems to me that I know.
Yo, I love the hold attack. Finger's hold attack mid-combo is amazing. You can really jump right past him and hit him on the other side. I wonder if that counts as like a dodge. A lot of things I did not know about Finland. That's wild. Her air hold is nice. There's a lot of. She has a lot of iframes. Lots and lots of iframes. Can I get up here? You know what? Hey, Alien, I appreciate you. The next time I probably see you in the stream, I'll be in Arizona. Again, that's assuming. Yeah, I'm leaving New Jersey. I'm moving to Arizona. Around Phoenix, like Phoenix, Arizona City, Sun City, around there. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna be searching in that area. Might have to be like a 12-year-old who was trying to buy you pizzas. Nah. Yo, that's a throwback. Oh, that fell. Oh, that's a throwback. I used to have some crazy. Those used to be crazy times. I got offered pizza. Mama was like, "Yeah, come to Alabama. I got a thick sister." I'm like, "Brick, don't get me in trouble, bro." What else? I had someone offer me a place to stay in upstate New York. I'm like, bro, y'all need to stop. But I think it was all the love, so I really appreciated it. Oh man, good times. I kept trying to replicate it, and it can't be replicated. Sadly. Because it's not the event itself. It's the time period. And people get older. They can't replicate it. But dang, I sure wish I could. You know? Give me one day to like just sit in the past. Just let me sit in the past just for a little bit. I promise I'll be good for at least half the time. Look, you can't say the full time. Temptations happen, okay? I can't make no promises. I'll never be one to try to make those promises. Oh, we're already at the end. Oh, my TS is too low. Oh, I shouldn't have tried this. I'm trying it anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, before the toxicity. And the crazy part was, even when that toxicity happened, I still had a positive area. That's why, like, when it happened, I was like, what? That really happened? I didn't believe it. Then by the time it got to me, it was too late. Nothing I could do. Oh, man. I think if that wouldn't have happened, I probably would have had the proper mindset. So So even when like I wasn't playing 3-on-3 at that time and I would have came back, I would have been in the better headspace. The only thing I really remembered was, you already making this game. You can't play this other game. I'm like, bro, I couldn't breathe. And the only thing you talking about is what game I'm playing? Like, bro, I almost died. The only thing you thinking of is what game I'm playing. Are you serious? Ah, man, that hurt. Yeah, supposedly, like, I know it's hot. Yeah, we already know that. I hate it all the time. Supposedly, though, like, it's dry air, but not humid air. I don't know what that means. Never heard that before. Because, like, when I think dry, you know, I'm thinking humid. When I hear, oh, yeah, it's dry air, but it's not humid air. What? Bro, what does that mean? But yeah, when I get there, I hope I can get my my disability, like, in check. I think that's the one thing missing, because I can't physically work. It's like walking into an oven instead of walking into a sweaty gym. I don't know which one is worse when you think about it. Like, yo, like which one would you pick? An oven or a gym? Like, but it's like, okay, you go in the oven, you're really trapped, right? The gym can have air, but it's a sweaty gym. It could be a bunch of people on top of you, and you get different sweat and different hot air. But you know the oven is consistent. It's consistently the same way. Like when it turns on, it's the same way no matter what. A gym is always going to be different. I can wear shorts in December. Never thought about it. Bro, I'm going to be out there in December. I'm going to be like, bro, oh my gosh. I'm going to be out of point. I'm going to be out of place. Same outfit in December and in June. I'm gonna be out of place. I packed some sweatpants. I packed a hoodie. So I'm gonna be looking out of place. It is not like, oh, I'm expecting it to be, you know, super cold, but like I wasn't expecting it to be like extremely hot all year round. Like, you know, you expect it to be warm all year round, but I wasn't expecting it to be hot all year round. So I was looking at temperatures and I was like, oh, I don't really think it'll be like that, but could be wrong. And I'm assuming I am wrong. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna look a little out of place. Hopefully, I don't get, you know, racked on too much, because I'm already gonna be wearing sunglasses. Wait a minute, it's gonna be hot. I could be out there, you know, glasses, right, and a towel and some shorts. Wait, I might actually be in place. This might be the place I need to be. I might actually fit the place. It's 75 in February, see? Like, I might actually fit in a little more. And then I'll actually have a reason when it's February, when people see me, like, you know, sweating, I'm okay. I'm in a better place because I can sweat here in February. I won't be hot, but you know, hyperhidrosis. I sweat a lot. I might actually fit in. I might actually fit in. I like that. I definitely was standing out here like a sore thumb. Which of course I didn't really mind it. But I just knew like it happened. No crit? Dang. Come on, man. Are there with the flies and insects around there too? I'm just curious. I swear I've been dealing with the same fly. Oh, there's the puppy coming. Whew, okay, not the puppy. I was scared. I didn't want the puppy to breathe us in. But yeah, 75 in February. I like the sound of that. Only good thing about winter, no bugs. Too hot for flies. Oh, I'm cool with crickets. I'm cool with the crickets. Wait, what's going on, Nissan? I'm cool with crickets. I'm not cool with all this gear I have. Good lord. So at least I'm excited for that. I might be extremely warm, but I think I'll adjust to it. What? I ain't get not one roll in the okay. All right. See, so I'm actually in a different spot than most people, right? So I get gear. The problem is I can't get the gear I want. I have good gear. Right, let me show you an example. Now, it won't be good for me, but it's good for someone else. That doesn't look good overall. I don't know why I have that. That's not good. That's not good either. No, yeah, these. I guess I keep some of these. I don't know. So, like, say for example, like these pants, right? Oh, no, I'm not rolling everything, but like, say like these pants right here, that's frost attack, and that's good for someone who's a frost man, someone with frost damage, right? Even if I'm using 2 frost weapons, at 42, this is not good. I can't get anything bulky out of it. I'd rather it roll more into resistance or more into attack. That's been kind of my issue. Those are the rolls best suited for fortitude. And honestly, I can make the argument the best stats for benediction is probably between maybe an element they wanted and then attack and then resistance. Ready gear, level weapons. Fiona, yep, that's why I did summon for Fiona. I only summon on 2 characters right now, right? So everyone's like, oh, you should have got this, you should have got that. But like as they get poured into the permanent pool, like I always just have enough to upgrade something if I want it. Like if I want to upgrade stuff, I can, no problem. And I'm looking for this piece of gear that LR I liked a lot. Like it's not fully useful for me. Wait. Man, that's pretty good for me. Because they rolled 3 times into attack, I can use that. I don't like that piece. Okay, here we go. This piece right here has over 1,000 attack. So you go, yo, that's great. You got monster gear. Like, it looks good for now, but as fortitude, that's not really something I want. Right? Once it becomes like, you can augment it, it's going to give me elemental attack stats, which I don't want. And you might say, oh, you're going to be using different weapons. That's true. I'd rather get attack, because getting attack boosts all my damage. It'll be a lower number, but then I still get resistances to make me bulkier. So I want like my HP stats. Like, I don't want HP at all. Like I want attack resistance and like 2 elemental resistances from it. They're just too good for the current flame team for me. And she definitely been great, but oh my god, the match, 2 days full, the mental charge for, oh, well here, let me show you something. I have 80 augment weapon kit box 2s. Weapon augment box 2. Right, so like, I have plenty of materials. Weapon augmentation box 3, right? You might say, oh, how do you get all this? I'm not upgrading a bunch of weapons. Like when you're constantly summoning and then leveling, summoning, leveling. Well, you're running out of materials. So, and I already knew Fiona is only good right now because next Altered isn't out. So if you mainly like to play attack, Fiona looks good for now because you're gonna have 2 elemental attack weapons that's there, right? If you want to play attack, you can't use Lon if you're using Flame. Which I'm not gonna lie, Liu Huo's weapon with Lon's weapon is great damage. But you can't, if you use Fiona there, you become balanced. You lose a little bit of damage, but you get survivability. But the issue is, when the next altered character comes in, more than likely that's gonna power creep Fiona as far as like, you know, damage for an attacker. You might say, nah, what if they don't have an execute? Then that'll be the only thing. But then Fiona may not have as much use if you have Zeke with the execution, or you just use someone else for execution and everyone else can just do damage. Let your benediction execute, right? And you rack up damage. That's a great idea. But that's just me. That's just me. But yeah. She heals, new altered isn't benediction. Yes. And I'm pretty sure you're not playing the role as benediction, correct? I'm pretty sure you're not. So, I mean, if you're not playing the role as benediction, you're not getting much healing anyway. If you're playing any kind of like group content, you really need a benediction to really give her heals anyway. If you're using Fiona purely for the heal aspect, they might still be better options. But again, you choose which one to choose, it's okay. But the amount of materials you have to use, in my opinion, just to be using her, I don't think it's worth it. And then what about the altered character that comes after her? Then it's like, oh, I just leveled up Fiona like crazy. Oh, there's the fortitude. Oh, I don't want that. Then they end up either buffing Lin, or you get another attacker that actually does major damage and self-sufficient with healing themselves. Now you're like, dang, I just leveled up Fiona. Oh, at least I can play altered. But then it's like, man, you could have had Lin, that other attack character for altered, and then still had maybe another flame weapon. Who knows? But that's why I personally just thought the altered characters is a trap, in my opinion. Like, everybody summoned Lin. I'm like, you don't need to summon Lin. You don't need to summon Lin. It's not worth summoning Lin. But, you know, people had that FOMO, they wanted to get her. To each his own, right? My missus got a bunch of Lin. She's like, oh, but I got A6 by accident. And okay, I'm not telling you what you're doing or anything, right? So what happened? She leveled up Lin. Cool, right? And then Fiona came out. So, okay, now you're leveling up Fiona. Okay. And she's like, man, Lou's not a match. Yes, you have 2 altered characters. They're expensive. Altered characters will always be expensive, and that's why they never become in the permanent pool, right? That's why I was hesitant to say, hey, you know what? Let me get Lin. Could I get Lin? Of course. I got more than enough summons for Lin. I got 257 red nukes. I got 26k dark crystals. Why do I want Lin? I just want the outfit. I have 2 outfits for her right now. I'd like to see the outfits, and I really think she'll be good later on in the future for me. Because if you wanted to play like, if you want to play attack, and you don't want to worry about having to put 2 other attack weapons on, you have more flexibility. Lin's an attack attack weapon. If you want to use 2 different elements, congrats. You can build your gear up for 2 different elements, and because Lin is there, you can literally play like for example, Fenrir with Saki with Lin, you basically just spam buttons. That's all you did. Press all the buttons and you win. So, and what I see right now is Origins of War. Players are adopting the 1 element, right? Okay. Let's say you main flame, right? You get the buff that says, oh, you do more damage to Grievous targets. Great, right? Okay, let's say now you have Zeke. Zeke, we already know Zeke can be monstrous, right? Okay, let's say you have Lin. Okay, so because of Zeke and Lin right there, you already have flame and physical, resonance. Now again, long as you cause any kind of what's it called? Any kind of like availability to get discharged, Grievous will happen. So you can use Zeke with Well, you can use Zeke with Lin. You can cause grievance with Lin's attack. You can use Zeke with Liu Huo. You're gonna have more damage for Flame. You can use Zeke with Yulan because of Lin being there. Like, it just allows so much more to go. But I was so shocked that attackers now they're like, yo, I don't need Lin. Because they look at the damage purpose. It's like, nah, don't look at the damage. Or I need to be able to heal. That's why you want a benediction. You don't want to play that role. Like, you didn't want to play that role. Don't make yourself play something you don't want to. Especially how expensive she is. I was like, bro, I don't want to do that. Got a full DPS right now. I'm balancing, and that's good. Balance is never bad. You can fill in on anything. So if you're playing like Void Abyss, let's be real, you're not going to be able to do one thing better than other players if they're on the same level. Like, that's true, right? But let's say there's no Fortitude, right? You can get the Fortitude buff and just start doing a bunch of damage. More than likely, you're going to hold aggro. More than likely, right? Let's say there's no benediction. You can play it. Now, will you have as high healing? Yeah, it's going to be lower, let's be real. But you can potentially probably still keep people alive. And there's a good enough Fortitude. Probably don't need a benediction, you know, at the later stages. At the later stages. Like, when you get to, like, maybe floor 4 or floor 5, you start noticing it. But yeah, balance is never a bad road to go. It's good in all content. It's probably, arguably, the best role in all content. In my honest opinion. You're probably, oh, why didn't I choose it? I want it to be Fortitude. I don't want to take a bunch of damage. And I know there's going to be a bunch of squishy players in this game. Now, do I have the highest damage numbers? No. But am I a reason why we win? Yes. Watched it. I've seen it happen. We're going to release another Flame Benediction. You're not going to see that potentially till maybe within 4.0, in my opinion. Could be wrong, could be not. I feel like they're going to go with the Frost. But again, that's my opinion. The reason why I feel like it's Frost is because when the game first came out, in CN, how do you CN for example? It was a Frost, well not Frost, it was a Vault Benediction that was released, and then the physical for Fortitude. They kind of follow each other. They don't, you know, interact, like they cross through with elements. They always kind of follow each other in a way. And like in a train, right? So after there was physical for Fortitude, there was physical for Benediction, right? But then there was Frost. Wait, I got it the wrong way. No, I forgot how I did this before. Maybe it is gonna be Flame. Why did I think Frost before? The one that's missing right now was Vault. They already had Vault. Yeah, okay, so we have Frost and Flame. No. Never mind. Take it back. It's somehow I thought about it before. I should have made a video on it and I didn't. Obviously, they're gonna release the Flame and Frost at some point. But you know how to do it. Every batch of characters, you get one Benediction, you get one Fortitude, and then you get one of every element. That's how it works. They recently came with Altered. I think they messed up trying to make a Flame, so they skipped the Flame and released Fiona. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, of course. Could be wrong. It depends how Mimi works out. They come out with Mimi, and then when Mimi releases, and they come out with another Fortitude within the same area that's altered, I'll be able to give a better answer for it. But I felt like they was trying to release the Flame earlier, didn't know what to do with the character. So instead of trying to release like a gimped character that they didn't know what they was doing, they scratched it, put it on hold, and I don't think they want to release that character that was supposed to be earlier on right now. So they probably have a Frost ready here for now. So they'll probably go Frost. I think that's what's gonna happen. I could be wrong, of course. This guy, a little break from flame characters. You want to know a secret? Every time they come up with a character, like if you're not trying to summon for flame, if it says 42 to benediction, you have plenty of time. Like you normally have plenty of time. Like I would actually ask, how do you not have time to save? Like when you compare it to when I don't need someone for 42, right? So this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at spending this on 42. I'm looking at minimum A3 Mimi with a 4-piece. That's my minimum. That's what I'm looking for. And then I'll start to debate if I want to get, you know, more stars, because I still want to save it for an altered. Right? I had 5 months from Saki to Lon, I believe. And I just waited from Lon to my next 42. If you look at it from a flame perspective, it was Cobalt to Ruby, which was really fast, right? I didn't think it was a point to summon for any characters in 1.5. That's my opinion. I'm staying by it. So I would say it went Ruby, Annabella, and then Liu Huo. You might say, oh, what about Lon? Lon with 42. So it's like you get breaks if you really look for them. And then you don't, I guess you're trying to, once you figure out your main role and how you want to play it, you start noticing how you want your stars. Like, for example, you were going to summon Ruby, Annabella, and let's say you wanted to add in Lon and Liu Huo, right? Okay. Ruby and Annabella are within the 2.0 area, right? Kind of split it apart. Find out which one you prefer or which one you don't prefer. Invest more into one than the other, right? So let's say you preferred Ruby, and you saw like an A1 was cool. Just get A1, right? Annabella comes out, just get what you think you believe you need. Even if that was A3, okay, get A3, I guess. And then you just wait. You see Lon coming up, oh, you're not really planning to play 42? Look to see where the stars align now. Okay, 3 stars looks like a good safe spot. You get the A3, Liu Huo comes out, look for A3, you just look for the A3s and downwards. Again, I'm saying at least, but if you're an attack, like you can pull Lon out. If you want Lon, still get Lon, I won't tell you not to. But you can pull her out, maybe get like an A0, that's not your main role, right? If you're never looking to the 42, don't invest a lot into 42 characters. If you're not planning to Benedict, don't invest a lot into Benedictine. If you're not planning to play attack, don't invest a lot into attack. Yeah, right? So you got A3. I don't know how your matrices look. I always try to tell people, look, the matrices are probably more important than your advancements, to be honest. They really give you a powerful punch and consistent stats. And that's why I've been loving Saki. Like her matrices have been wonderful. So anyone who plays Frost with me, I'll give them Frost boost. Because I'm going to do AoE damage. That's based on Frost damage. I inflict the slow. And I inflict the freeze. And then the ability to do more damage. And then the 4-piece allows me to allow Frost players to still do even more damage. And a base Fiona 4-piece. Fiona, okay. Shiro, Samia, Umi. Liu Huo, 2-piece, Lon. Okay. If you can move off Shiro, the quicker, the better. Not me hating on Shiro. If you can get Scylla, you want to replace that. Again, I know Shiro has higher numbers than Scylla, But Shiro only works when the enemy is 50% health, and up. Once it goes under, well, it's useless. It goes away. And the 4-piece only get to be used in the first 30 seconds of the fight. So I really feel like Shiro matrices are really like limited. Samir 2-piece, I like. The 4-piece is like a Samir exclusive. And if you're having a crit, I would say drop Shiro and then get Crow. But again, if you have 2-piece Scylla, in fact, I should show you. Because Scylla is basically what you're looking for, and Shiro and Crow at the same time. Equipping the Matrix on the current weapon, increase crit damage by minus 16%, right, and shatter by 16%. So I get the crit and the shatter. Shiro is attacking shatter, but this doesn't go away at the 50% mark. There's an easy way to get damage. If you have 2 or more, you can get elemental damage by the monster 11%. My drops from matrices have been terrible. I haven't had a single one. 33. I guess there's a positive on it. You can do your JOs daily. You probably already know about that. There's Nakia. I don't think anyone's been doing the spider boss. I haven't been doing it just because, figured out I can get these matrices even without doing that, so I don't go back to it. I'm not one to try to look backwards and move forward. I'm always trying to move forward because those older characters really do get replaced. And they show up on the standard, as you say, right? Like Saki right now is like, oh, standard. I said, okay. I had Saki A3, got the A6. As soon as she released, I over there. I summoned the Saki, and then I bought 2 Sakis. Easy, right? And like all these other weapons I have, granted, I don't have a lot of weapons. I don't summon for a lot of weapons. I run Spider Boss a lot, like the headband. I never even look at drops. I probably would like it. Like Nim, I didn't really summon for these when they first released. I think the last one I tried to get is Fiona. And it's not because I think it's the worst. I don't have the full interest of Benediction, but like I do have the interest in Benediction. But Lyra's gonna release, so I want that. Yeah, I got a 1-star King. I don't use King. I summoned them one time, and I got him on a free box. Yeah, that's how I got King. But the other weapons, I did not summon for. You must, but this is real strong, this OP, and I'm not in one in disagreement, right? This is something I've learned though. If I summon to one of these, I lose something within these 2 weapons. Well, yeah, Saki, definitely I needed the A3. Without the A3, I would have been like having a hard time for aggro at the time. So Exciting Flow, let me just... Cooldown of Sword Shadow, it becomes 5 seconds. Beforehand, it's 10 seconds. So I can actually use that to draw aggro. So every 5 seconds, I can taunt. Beforehand, it was every 10 seconds. That's a long time. 5 to 10 seconds, I have the time, great. Before, it would have just been A2. Most say, you only need A1. That's for looking at it from the attack standpoint. Fortitude, minimum is A3. And then the A4 is nice because of health. Most say, you don't have to worry about A2s and A4s. It's just flat. It's an easy way to get stats. Why not? Right? And then A5, I can freeze time, trigger a Fantasia, Fantasia can get discharged. So like this is what I was losing out on. Hit a target with Surge, increase frost damage by 11% for 15 seconds. Oh, that sounds great. And then I can reduce frost damage being dealt to nearby enemy targets. So they won't do as much damage to us if they are frost. So it's like it's great. Enemies, you won't do as much damage. That's fine. I'm not there to do damage. I'm going to reduce it. That's my role. I'm a Fortitude, right? With Lon, I got the A6 the first time. Increase damage by Dancing Flame. Okay, let me know if I'm back. I just had a sudden... I'm having OBS issues. not having net issues. I'm having OBS issues. So I must have to update my OBS. Okay, I'm back, right? The A5 basically allowed me to get more damage. Like, it's an easy way to get burst of damage to hold aggro. Need that. And I need to worry about shatter. That's why I got these 4-piece Scylla to shatter. It's nice too. Right? In the A3, 3 parasols at the target immediately as the battle starts. You know how many times an attacker runs in front of you? Oh boy, I'm gonna go out there and do damage. They go out there and then help me. It's like, bro, why did you run in there knowing you have no resistances, seeing I'm right here? Why did you run in there? So like, it's great. I can run in there, you know, land the hit, all through them show up, and I just use my skill. So automatically I get to run around, I get aggro, and then I just hover in the air, and then everyone gets an attack bonus, they get resistance bonus, or they get a boost to resistance for Frost and Flame, and it's damage reduction to them. So I'm like, I don't know why people do this to me. And then the Benediction has a struggle. They'd be like, why did he have to die? Why couldn't you follow the Fortitude so I don't have to put so much pressure on him? But like, without that being an A3, it's a lot harder to use Lawn. A3 Lawn is way easier to use. I mean, I didn't even know what A1 does. I didn't pay any attention. The ammo cost, damage, charge, shatter, okay. That's cool. It's basically a damage buff. Yeah, they were testing how much resistances they didn't have, right? And like, I really spec out for this. So I'm gonna show you my stats. Now the offensive side will look, it's alright. But the defensive side, you'll say, yo, how did you get that alternate resist? I promise you, this is what you'll say, right? This one's lying. I did not have 35k attack, is where I'm standing at right now. Do not have 35k. But you'll notice I have 12k altered resist. I have 27k frost resist. 25k physical resist. You know, I got a lot of resistances. And it's just because like I'm looking to get stats for resistance. I do look for attack as well, but I need resistance. And they're really the 2 best stats I have, like generally speaking. I'm not saying you want them to roll into them, but you can't augment them. So because you can't augment them, they're great to have in your gear. like this piece of gear, right? I rolled into a lot of resist. I honestly did not want it to roll into resist. I wanted it to roll into attack, but it's fine. It rolled 4 times into resistance. Cool, right? Okay. So you're like, oh yeah, I can get any damage, anything out of it. But that's cool. If you get a 4 roll and something else is like maybe like a 2 roll that increase your damage, take the 4 roll. It's just a bigger bonus if it has an augment. Like, I think this was a low roll. I got 25k frost and physical resist. And it's been helping. It's been helping a lot. The crit I got on here, I got a 5k crit. It was almost 4k beforehand, but until I got the Titan. And then I got rewarded with nearly 4k resistances. You might say, oh, I'm DPS, don't really care about resistances. If you're a mono element, if you placed a bunch of flame attack, it's not going to give you extra damage, which I got to learn. And I'm going to go to transfer here. This one? Hold on. You have a void in your heart that you know is the difference. Don't wanna give up, but all the pain. Of course, I can't find it when I want to, right? Okay, this has frost attack. And you know, my homie was like, nah, that's good, you got 1,000 attack. Yes, but what if I only want to be frost? Then it's not as good. No, it's good. Okay. Then we look at the preview. Now, granted, I can still upgrade these stats, you know, but I don't want physical involved. if I only wanted Frost. So now that becomes a problem. That's why I was stating I'd rather it roll into attack. Now, if you want to get your best roll, probably 3 attack and then 2 like Frost attack. It'll be less resistances, yes, that's true, but it'll still give you more attack overall without getting, you know, like extra elements that you're not going to use. I'm like, well, ooh. I'm not gonna do that. And that was also the reason why, like, I went with these. What'd I go with? These gloves. I said, what? 4 rolls into attack? Well, you know, I know on Fortitude I still need damage. And you notice, attack, resist. These are what I look for in my stats. I want attack, resistances, and if it had the elemental resistances, that's cool. I rather that than health. And you know, I had someone mad at me. No, you need health. Resistance isn't as useful. Okay? Here you are, not in disagreement. Right? Now there was a piece of gear I once had, but after I saw the crit, I said, no, I'd rather this than the other one. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, this is the piece right here, right? So if you want health, but you don't want to roll in the health, especially on gloves, right? If you can get crit to be rolled high up and not have health on the random stats, it'll be down here in possible augmentation stats. And I see more people wanting health than the resistances, which I'm not in disagreement because health is, it's 1-to-1 from attack to damage taken. It's 1-to-1. So if you want to be able to survive more attacks, you'll need more health. Like if you get a physical resist, yeah, you'll be bulky against the physical attacks. Not the volt with physical resistance. Totally got it. That's why I was like, yo, I hope people start noticing that. I don't think many really care yet, but there's gonna be some content where players will start needing health. They're gonna need to be bulky to prevent one-shots, but they're gonna still need to be able to do damage. And that's when the game will get hard, and then everybody will say, we need a Fortitude. And I'll be like, yo, a Fortitude can't stop the damage you're gonna take. If you have no resistances in that all-minute slot, or no health in that all-minute slot, you're dead. Nothing that's gonna happen. The mono element seems like the best way to go if you're playing attack. Even balance. I could probably make that debate. Probably the best way to go about it. To go mono elements and then get resistances where you can. For Fortitude and Benediction, honestly, it's best just to go attack. You get attack, you're gonna be able to heal more, you're gonna do more damage. And then you get bulkier. Can you do that for an attacker? Yeah, you can do that too. But it's just, if you're trying to maximize the DPS, it's better off 3 rolls into attack, and then 2 rolls into your element, because you'll have the damage while being bulky. Or you can just roll 5 times in the frost, but then the augments are other elements you don't want. But yeah, I've been saving. Been saving for a while. I didn't even use my Zeke summons yet. I'm making sure I can get me some Mimis. I'm probably gonna roll on the Matrix. No. I probably will try to make sure I get 1 Matrix from the other area. Yeah, so I'll probably use the 110, see how that works. Then I'll start summoning for Mimi and see if I get the 4-piece directly. And if I do, I'm gonna keep going for a 6-star Mimi. And if I get a 6-star Mimi with a 4-piece, I'll stop. And again, if I see an altered character for Fortitude, I'm dropping everything on him because everything they show up, that's best to slot for me. It's best to slot. Like, I wish I was Benediction, because right now I'd be summoning for Fiona. Because it's best in slot. You're going to use that character. Even you might, oh, what you got an A6 Fiona? Matrices. Get higher matrices. They give you a bigger buff and better stats. Do not limit yourself. Those limited characters do not come around often. I forgot about the parade. I don't even know when the parade starts and stops. I did the wormhole, that's right, yes. I get your reward, yes. Look at that, look at that dark crystals. Ooh, I got an augmented box? Ooh. Guess you're not streaming this week coming up. I can't tell you that. I don't know the answer. Like, I really don't know the answer. But before, I didn't think I'd have enough net to stream. And I have enough net to stream. I don't want to tell you yes, then later on you go, oh, you said you'd be able to. Be like, look, it was. And it wasn't. It's got augmented 6 times. How many times was this augmented? Five times? I'm thinking, what would I rather augment? I don't really care for the frost attack. I can use everything here. It'd be better for me to augment the bracers because it gives me better stats overall. Flame and frost. Hoping this has volt or physical every time. Okay, cool. It only wanted to go up. Now we're getting closer to that 130. In fact, I get to 130? I mean, I could. Oh, I was at 130. You got crit above 16k right now too. But yeah, the flame attack is lying. It's due to where I'm standing at. I don't have 35k naturally. It's like 23. I can't wait to get these statues to both the 6. Oh, here we go. See if I can collect over there too. I said I wasn't going to stream this long. That's already 10 o'clock. But yeah, probably by the end of the week, we'll be on the West Coast. Oh, in fact, let me see if anyone wants to do this boss. Do I have any keys? I'll give myself a key right now. I hate when I try to like do things and it's not like the game. I'm not blaming the game, I'm blaming me. I have this open? I don't. Okay. Wings? We got new wings?
I can go with you.
didn't even know we had new wings. Hold on. First anniversary limited edition. No, we don't have that yet. I'm just bringing up the cute little birdie. Wait, that's only used 3? Oh, this is the best. This is the best pet. They'd be like, yo, attackers, leave out. The damage. Freeze them up. That's the one thing I do like about Fortitude, though. You can allow others to do damage. You get some more frost out here, cause I'm not really an element. That's the best part about it. I'm not an element. I get the birdie. You get the birdie. You get the birdie. Who get the birdie? I like the birdie. I had the birdie active. Oh, the birdie. Yeah, so right now I'm not gonna lie. The bird's the best pet right now. It used to be Mia. So she can hit any element. But right now, I mean, you can still use Mia. But then, like, this bird is better than the flame one. You're looking for, like, potential damage. Like, if you're looking to reduce healing, like, that's his niche. But oh, wait, let me name it Talon Flame. There we go. Look, guys, it's a Pokemon. Oh, let me leave this party. But no one teleports to me while I'm moving around to get themselves KO'd. And no blame me. Yes, thank you, Code. I shouldn't even be up right now. Okay, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna start putting everything up. Cause I can't keep these lights on. We're leaving early in the morning. Like, so early, people don't want to wake up early. But yeah, I'm gonna be in the area by some more friends. This is what's funny about it. Like someone came in and was like, oh yeah, this came in the video, make sure you was okay, show some love. I'm like, yeah, it's my last stream here. Me moving to Arizona. He's like, what? Not Tower of Fantasy? So a lot improved on Tower of Fantasy. Right? I haven't even taken the break. So what happened, Code? I have to follow. I don't think I follow you on my new Twitter. So I had an issue on my old Twitter that I just kept getting piled on with things I had no interest in. Right? I was getting like, World Star vids, not safe for work things. I'm like, okay, I kind of get this, it's expected, Twitch stuff and YouTube, you follow that, okay. Then like I'm getting like what was it? I'm getting so many graphic designers. Okay, that's probably from streaming too. Then like these bots are adding me and say, hey, you want to hook up and this and that, go to this. I'm like, what this? So I'm blocking them, I'm blocking this, I'm blocking that, I'm blocking. I'm like, yo, I'm blocking everything. What's going on? Like I couldn't go on Twitter without blocking like, 20 people a day. And I'm like, bro. So I just moved over to another Twitter handle. Like maybe that'll be a little better. So now I can actually see it happening rather than just, just boom, ta-da. So like I see it like in small increments. So I go like, okay, I don't want you to follow me. Okay, I'm not gonna follow that. Okay, let me block this one thing. And then like I don't see any of it anymore. I'm like, oh, that's all I had to do? And at first I was like, oh, I can go back to my profile and my old profile and do that. I'm like, oh no, that's too much. Like I've been loving the game. So they had massive improvements, right? First off, roles matter. Like you played Overwatch, I played Overwatch, and a lot of us think the first game's better than the second game. To each his own, right? But let's talk about Overwatch 2. How many times we felt like when people can choose a team full of tanks and healers, they just gonna outplay whoever else they're playing against? But like, bro, they can't have 3 tanks and 2 healers. We can't win. Especially if they got Roadhog as one of their tanks. So it's like, bro, all they do is stay alive. That's kind of what it felt like on this game to an extent. Like your tank, except your tanks in this game did not do damage, had a hard time holding aggro. Nobody wanted them. There was no content that really said you need this or you get bopped. Recently, it's been like that. You don't have this, you get bopped. Now, the content has been easier for me, but then for others, I hear it's difficult. Like we have this new raid that came out. I don't know the name of it right now because I have CRS. I was on the right page. It's the Black Jade Warrior. You need tanks, you need healers, and you need ADPS. If you don't have enough tanks, you can't win. If you don't have enough shatter, you can't win. Like the whole fight is you need enough tanks to shatter the boss. And when you shatter, you do a bunch of damage. It's actually a mechanic. You just get unga bunga and throw a bunch of money at the game to win. It actually takes strategy. So it's been great for me. Now, other players have been pissed with this because it's so hard. Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, right? All right, y'all hearing this from me. Whenever the free-to-play game that come out, you're gonna have your decent players who are aware they're decent, but they're trying to get better and they don't want to hold people back. You're gonna have your good players. You're gonna have your great, quote, toxic players, right? Normally the good players won't be toxic. And some of the good players can turn into the great players at times. But now again, I say great players are toxic. Okay, we didn't go on the other spectrum yet. We're only on this one. We're only on one side of the spectrum. We didn't go down the street yet, okay? But you had your great players that'll be, toxic, and they kind of be elitist state of themselves, right? Cool, right? Now you got your average players who think they aren't that good. You got your average players who are just average and won't talk to anybody, right? And then you have, the players who aren't as good. They are aware they're not good. They tell people they're not good and they try to get better. And they align themselves with other players who are decent, who are average, who are good, who tries to get information from the elitists, but they won't really be able to play with them because even though the great players are toxic, they're not toxic to the point where they're going to insult the person. but they're aware that person is not ready, right? Then you got your absolute dog water players. I'm not gonna lie. They think they're good, and as soon as they die, they want to blame somebody else. Like, I know y'all play the game, and you go like, oh my gosh, you're not healing. Oh my gosh, you're not tanking. Oh my gosh, you're not doing this. You be like, oh my gosh, shut up already. You're the reason why we're losing. If you quit, we'll play better. Y'all know the crazy thing is though? I forgot what game it was. A person quit, and we actually improved. Oh, I appreciate that subscription. That's gonna help. I'm not gonna lie. That's going to help me like tenfold. So this is my plan too, right? When I get to Arizona, I have an auntie that's been there for a while. She kind of knows things within health. I'm gonna be asking if she can help me file for disability. You know, I'm hoping my aunt can help me with that. I'm gonna be staying with her for. I'm hoping she can help me with that, and then. Honestly, like between us, I'm hoping I can find me a small little place of my own that disability can come. And I'm hoping Amazon. Even though I got injured with Amazon, I need someone to deliver the goodies so I ain't gotta go outside in the heat. Alright? Ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But I do hope in the future, like I hope I can make, you know, this streaming thing. No, not streaming. Not streaming. This content creation. Something I can do, and it doesn't have to be for just Tower of Fantasy. Because if y'all know, I like talking to people. One game I was playing was 3-on-3 freestyle, and I loved the game. It was a toxic environment. I wasn't even aware of it. Like, you know, you're not toxic, or maybe you was once toxic and no longer toxic. When there's toxicity around you and you can't see it, you have moved out of your toxic stage. Because you have a barrier. And that happened to me. So when the toxicity came in, I was like, whoa, where did this come from? Then my barrier got low and it was like, whoa. You know, like what the heck happened? It was always like this, but yeah, it was always like that. It just never affected you till now. I was like, well, that sucks. And it actually kind of ruined the vibe of the game. I didn't know toxicity could do that. And if someone tried to say, oh, that happened with Overwatch, that's not true. Overwatch is a whole different reason. We talk, especially Overwatch 2. But Overwatch 1, it had its percentages of players. The only issue with Overwatch 1 was it was a $40 game. If you would have made that like a $10 to $20 game, more people would have bought it. What is over here? Oh, and on top of that, if Overwatch 1 would have been free to play, that would have been beastly. But then, you know, Overwatch 2, they had to kill it by making it free to play, which I wasn't against that. No more loot boxes. Now, how Overwatch did their loot boxes, look, I'm not a fan of loot boxes, but you can get them for free. Well, okay, they weren't free. They weren't free because you had to buy the game. But once you had the game, you can get as much as you want, and skill mattered. Now, like, it's so much grinding to get the character. I'm like, I don't want to play. We're on 3 platforms. Yeah, I loved it. I had it on PlayStation, right? A PS4, and I eventually bought it on PC and thought it was one of the better games I could play. At first I was playing Smite. Love Smite, but I got the Overwatch and said, oh wait, Overwatch. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Smite does not take skill. Overwatch was a lot more skill oriented. You did not have to know a bunch of items. You just had to know how the players played. Once you knew that, you was competitive. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Because it rewarded you for knowledge. I'm like, that's awesome. And again, I come from a fighting / basketball background. So I was playing Overwatch, I'm like, yo, I feel right at home. Overwatch 2 came out, I was like, something feels different about Overwatch 2. I don't know what it is, because even though I played Overwatch, I wasn't some mastermind. Gambling, yeah, but better than spending my own money. Yes, I feel you on it. The loot boxes felt fun. Oh, it's gambling, because you can buy them. I actually watched Asmongold's video. I was like, I get what he's saying. He's right. I was like, but he's not looking at it from an Overwatch standpoint. He's looking at it from like an ethical standpoint. I was like, but you compare Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2, it's a different beast. Anybody who played Overwatch 1 would say, yo, I'd rather pay $40 and get these loot boxes than having to. We had to buy battle passes. You have to buy some skins. And you had to grind a long period of time. I didn't feel like I needed to give it a lot of time for the rewards I liked. I was able to play that game casually and have fun. Like, nah, I can't play that game casually. If anyone told me, oh, you don't like Overwatch? I like the first one. I don't like this one. And I was like, yo, what happened? I thought I liked Overwatch. And I actually had someone actually telling me about it. No, it's not you. The game changed. No. And like the worst part about it was like, so I played a lot more time on PS4. So I went to PC. I didn't have anything transfer over, right? And then when it became Overwatch 2, I'm like, well, I'm not playing this on my PlayStation. Huh. It's tough. And I was like, well, can I play it on my PlayStation? But then, like, for some reason, I couldn't get my dad to transfer over because, you know, I chose to buy PSN Plus. I'm like, man, ain't that some BS? You tell me I got to buy PSN Plus just to get my stats? I'm like, nah. That's not it no more. And it's like, even though I still found Overwatch fun, it wasn't, you know, something was just missing on the game. I don't know what it is. Like, when you play it, it's fun. But something's missing on Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 1 purely in the gameplay category. Like, it's not fun when I'm trying to play as a healer and almost all the time I'm just being ambushed. I'm like, bro, I get ambushed from the sides, I get ambushed from behind, I get ambushed from the sky, I get ambushed everywhere, bro. I can't play the game. I can't play. It's like, okay, I can play it when I'm a tank because nobody aims at me. But yeah, like, oof, that was some times. And that's why I was like, yo, I kind of was playing some Smite, and within playing that, I'm just happy I get to play this game. Granted, it has its hiccups. This game can still be better. I like the direction it's going. Before we said, I think I do like Poke Start. This start, and then it'll give you a Pokemon. And I already have one, so it won't work for me. Like, see, I wish it told you that, like, so when you had like the Pokecat, it should have said, hey, it said you don't have a pass, but it should have been like, oh, you can get the pass doing this, you know? Or you go Pokecat, it should automatically say, hey, you're gonna start with this Pokemon and give you some Pokemon. Like, it makes sense. But if they say, oh, you don't have that, you're gonna go, oh, I don't have it. Oh, okay, I don't know how to get it, so I can't get it. That being funny, yeah, same here. Oh wait, what time is it? It's 10:22. Actually, let us get ourselves ready to raid some. Let me not be standing right here. Oh boy. Ooh. That was a close one. That was really close. Wait, let's see if we can find someone to raid. I don't know who I want to raid. Let's see, we got bro. I've been raiding bro a lot lately. Maybe I shouldn't raid bro. I like raiding. And I actually had to take my bro self to the bathroom. But I thank everyone for stopping by, tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so if I do stream tomorrow, this background won't be here. This will not be a background. What background would it be? More than likely a hotel though. I'll tell you now, I'm not putting up my green screen. I have it with me. I'm not putting it up. I'm only putting up 2 lights because stand it up to do it, and then I gotta put it back down and put the lights back down. I'm not gonna do all that. I just put down my 2 lights for today. When I get to my actual place, I put up like maybe like 4 dimmer lights, and then maybe like the background, because like I said, these lights be hurting. I won't lie to y'all. Yeah, I don't have any issues with putting up that green screen right now. But yeah, Whitney rating, bruh. So again, I thank y'all for stopping by, tuning in, showing love and support. I'm gonna get myself something to eat. I'm not even hungry. I'm gonna just get myself something to drink and then relax myself. But yeah, y'all take care, be easy, and I will see y'all. Well, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night, everyone.